All right, Nat, well, longer than expected break between matches. How has it been, helpful or a hindrance?
Well, firstly, Happy New Year. Heading into the new year, off a bit of an extended break. We were going into that second Adelaide game ready and prepared. I think the league and the two clubs made the right decision when you looked at the day and it was going to be nearly 40 degrees. I think it was the best decision for the players. What that allowed us to do was give them a couple of days off over Christmas, just to help them reassess and just refresh and recharge heading into this game. So we'll let the performance do the talking tomorrow, but hopefully it's come at a good time and it's allowed us to just get back to what we want to do and what we want to achieve this season. So it's come at a good time for us, for sure.
A bit of a reset in some ways. Is there anything you're doing maybe different that you didn't do in the first 5 games?
Yeah, like a slight reset. I think our biggest reset was between the Canberra and Adelaide game, and when we look at that Adelaide game here a couple of weeks ago, we were really disappointed not to get something from that game, and we felt that we deserved it. So whilst playing Adelaide again might have helped keep that momentum and helped us get points on the board before the end of the year, what it has allowed us to do is just recharge probably. It's been a bit crazy year for the players, a crazy year for us, so having a little bit of a reset is going to help for sure. The girls would have watched Western Sydney play a lot. We're ready to host them here and hopefully start the year off really strong.
Yeah, I assume this has been one of those fixtures you've had circled for a while, and a lot of the players may have, given how they went against Western Sydney last year. What have you made of them through the opening few weeks of the season?
Yeah, I think it's really hard to compare. When you look at their team, they're completely different. They've got a different setup now. They've got a new head coach in charge. They have Tom Samani as part of their kind of women's structure. So, and we know that he's amazing with what he does. So, they're definitely, when you watch them play, every game they're getting better and better as well. They've just signed this Philippines international this week as well. So they've been struggling to score goals too, so she'll probably help with that. We know that there's ways that we can exploit what they're doing. We know that this is a bottom of the table clash right now. We know it's big for both teams, but we just have to stick to our process. We have to trust what we're doing, and the outcome will then come from that. So that's been the big message. It's round 6. It's not a 6-pointer, it's round 6. And we want to start the year strong.
What is the key to starting the year strong, particularly against Western Sydney?
I think we've got to go in with confidence. We've got to look at that Adelaide game, and we were much tighter defensively, which allowed us to attack. We had more kind of shots on target in that game. Their goalkeeper pulled off some great saves for Adelaide. So we've done a lot of work on that kind of final third. We actually got Chris Greenacre in to come and do a session with the players, which was amazing. He doesn't have to do that, but that just shows what a credit to the club he is. And again, just another voice for the players to listen to. And we want to start strong. We want to last year was last year. We can right the wrongs and start 2023. Which is an amazing year for just football in general, especially women's football in New Zealand, and we want to start it strong and really, really take it to Western Sydney and get points.
You mentioned that Wanderers have been struggling to score goals as well. Is that going to be the key, you think? Who's the most clinical in front of goal, or is it maybe who's going to be the tidiest at the back?
Yeah, I think they come part and parcel, but I think it's going to be the scoring the goals. Both teams have been struggling, and I'm sure they've been doing a lot of work in the final third as well. We've conceded a decent amount of goals, so they'll look at that as a real target for them, and same for us. So hopefully we'll have a bit of a goal scoring spree on our hands, we just want to get some points now.
And fitness for the squad, has the break helped in that respect?
It's helped slightly. Kate and Lily are still not quite ready. We do have a couple of little niggles. One's from Adelaide, so we're going to actually training here today is going to be great. We're going to do a couple of last minute fitness tests before we completely finalise the squad for tomorrow.
Is Lily or Kate getting closer?
Close, really, really close. They're both doing great. Lily was in training this week, so we just want to get her a little bit sharper, and then Kate will be back into training next week. So yeah, both not far away, which will be great.
Fantastic. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Enjoy the game.